folks, how's it going? This is Bill once again with NSPCCC, and in this version of the series we are going to take a look at the original version of the first of 3 games that came out on the Super NES, Street Fighter II. Like I said with Tetris, what is there to say about this fighting franchise that hasn't already been said? It's easily one of the greatest games of all time, certainly one of the greatest on the Super NES, also very difficult on high levels. But let's take a look at the challenge here and see what exactly it is. So, on the back of the card, yeah, we got a bit of a doozy here. We're going to be attempting to beat level 7 difficulty using nothing but weak attacks. So, needless to say, this is absolutely a pro challenge, extremely difficult to pull off, unless you are able to get a character that has a pretty easy to use combo attack. There's a couple that you can use. I chose to use Chun Li in this version. So you're going to see this is not a flawless run. There are a couple times where I do get defeated, but I do get the victory on the run back, so nothing to really be concerned about. This is definitely one of my best accomplishments in the series thus far, and I hope you guys like it. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about the basic strategy you're going to see here. One of the nice things with Chun Li, and one of the big reasons I picked her, is because she's very versatile, very fast, and has a very high jumping altitude for getting out of the way and getting in over enemy projectiles here. Can be kind of tricky with Dalsim because he arguably jumps higher than Chun Li, but not much of an issue here. Dalsim tends to be one of the easiest characters to defeat, regardless of difficulty, and I think that's mainly because the computer doesn't really know how to use the character very well. But what you're seeing here is the basis for the attack that I use for virtually every single fighter I go up against here. Jump in with a weak kick, a downward kick, and then go into a very weak lightning kick barrage here. So it's pretty much what you're going to see for every single character I fight, with very rare exceptions, so there won't be too much commentary throughout this video, aside from some of the more tricky fights here. So you can see Chun Li makes easy work of Dalsim moving into the next fight. So we have Ryu coming up next. Ryu and Ken are, in my opinion, 2 of the toughest fights in the entire game outside of the boss fights. And the reason for that is because of their damn Dragon Punch. They can very easily screw up anything that you're going to do in terms of jump-ins and crossovers. You got to get kind of lucky, time those crossovers, time those jump-ins. If you see a fireball, jump over it and immediately hit. So I get pretty lucky here. First round goes pretty easy for me. Yeah, Ryu has so much anti-air defense at his disposal besides the Dragon Punch. He has that standing fierce, standing neutral fierce. I got lucky there getting from behind. That was 3 unblockable hits. There's that Dragon Punch. Wall jumps are also huge. Other than Vega, she's the only character in the game that can do them, so got lucky there. A little bit later in the game, Ryu might have been a little bit smarter. It always seems like the first couple enemies in the game, regardless of difficulty, are not as difficult as the others. Alright, Zangief you would think is not too difficult here because he has no projectiles, but the problem with him is that he has that spinning pile driver. And if he catches you even one time with that on level 7, it can basically take half of your life off. So you need to be very, very defensive playing against Zangief here. You cannot do the same strategy of a jump in and a lightning kick here, because he can easily grab you there and drain half your life with one attack. So kind of tedious with this fight, but it's what you got to do just to be successful here. So that's basically what you're going to see for this entire fight.
Round 2, fight! Round 1, fight! Hadouken! Shoryuken! Hadouken! Hadouken! Shoryuken! Hadouken! 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 Round 2, fight! Shoryuken! Shoryuken! Hadouken! 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 Round 3, fight! Hadouken! 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 Shoryuken! Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Yeah, so you can see, unfortunately, Ken does get me here. I probably could have played a little bit smarter in that last round, but sometimes, you know, what can you do? Ryu and Ken both have great anti-air defense, and it is what it is sometimes, but you're going to see on this rebound I play a little bit smarter and I get the victory here.
Round 1, fight! Hadouken! Hadouken! Shoryuken! Hadouken! Shoryuken! 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 Round 2, fight! Hadouken! 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 Shoryuken! Hadouken! 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 Shoryuken! Hadouken! Hadouken! Round 1, fight! Hadouken! Round 2, fight!
Alright, I didn't talk at all with the Honda fight, but I got a couple things to say with Guile here. Guile can be very frustrating as well, along with Ryu and Ken, but the key with him is taking advantage of those missed flash kicks. So if you can do that, you can inflict some pretty serious damage on him. Also, something else that you can do, you're going to see it here, I believe, lure him into a corner, get him to do a flash kick, and then you can pin him in there and just like pound him with all of that damage. I found that Guile's the only character that this really works with. If you can get him to do a flash kick, as soon as he comes down, he's basically defenseless. He'll get pinned in there and there's nothing he can do. He's going to eat that lightning kick damage, basically drain half of his life off, if not more. So I was able to do it successfully in the first round. You're going to see I try to do it again here. He doesn't really bite this time. Got pretty lucky there. I shouldn't have jumped in there knowing he can do an easy flash kick counter. Basically getting impatient here and see, yep, he nailed me right there with a flash kick. Got lucky there with a wake-up lightning kick. Yeah, that's just basically me being impatient here. So I believe on round 3 I'm going to try the same tactic, luring him back into the corner, see if I can nail that indefensible lightning kick off of the flash kick miss. Let's see what he does. Something else that you can do in fighting games, and this is no exception, if you can just get one little hit in, whether it's a computer or a human opponent, get a single hit in, and if somebody likes to turtle and play defensively, just make them come to you, make them go in the offense. There we go. Got him to miss a flash kick, and got some good heavy damage on him. He's basically dead now, so not much to worry about. Boom, he's gone.
Round 1, fight! Round 2, fight! Round 1, fight! Round 2, fight! Round 1, fight! Round two, fight!
Alright, Vega. In the other two versions of Street Fighter II, Vega is easily my favorite, most preferred character, mainly because of his high jump, good speed, and his good range with his claw attack. Unfortunately, you can't pick him in this game, so you gotta do the best you can with an alternative in Chun Li, which is why I went with her, and I've already mentioned that. Vega makes quick work of me. Sometimes, you know, his counters, his air counters are just lethal. There's not a whole lot you can do. So we're gonna make use of that wall jump, just like Vega can do. You gotta hope for a miss and then just counter with a wall jump sometimes. There we go. One nice thing with Vega is that if you get him with a wall hit or with just a regular jump kick, he'll jump backwards immediately. And he'll keep doing that until he's stunned. Yeah, unfortunately, Vega is really doing a number on me here. I'm trying to bait him to get back into the corner, but he's not falling for it. Yeah, that standing jump kick is just lethal. You jump into it and you're going to take big damage. So he makes quick work of me there. Second time through, we do end up getting the victory on this one, but it's still a very tough fight. Wait till you see what happens here.
Round one, fight!
Yeah, his range is just completely ridiculous with that claw and his jump kick. A lot of it is just trying to bait him. That's really what it is. Look at this, haven't even got a single hit on him yet. There we go. Now we got him. Perfect. We finally got him stunned. Oh, I thought we had him stunned. Now we got him. Boom. He's stuck in the corner. He's going to take some heavy hits now. It is so hard to get a jump kick on him. That standing... I hate it. There we go. We got the height on him. We got the jump. Boom. Very difficult, but hard-earned victory there.
Round two, fight!
Trying to lure him back. He's not having any of it. Oh, there we go. Boom. Got a couple hits, but man, just one sweep, one jumping foot. It's like one step forward, two steps back. You notice the time, it's ticking down. Nobody wants to go on offense here. But you gotta play defensively against a character like this sometimes. We're already down to 20 game seconds here. He's going up the wall, it's gonna kill about 10 seconds basically. Now I'm forced to go on offense. Yeah, I ran the timeout on that one. So now we have to go on the offense. We have no choice here in the deciding round 3.
Round three, fight!
That was a dangerous lightning kick. Probably shouldn't have done that. Alright, we got him here. There we go. He's stunned now. He's going down. Honestly, probably should have won on the offensive a lot earlier. Oh, we broke his claw too, it's kind of rare. So we just took down one of the toughest characters on level 7 after a couple attempts, but we did get it done.
Round 1, fight! Tiger! 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 Round 2, fight! Tiger! 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 Tiger uppercut! Tiger uppercut! Tiger uppercut! Tiger! Tiger! Round 3, fight! Tiger uppercut! Tiger! 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 Tiger uppercut! Tiger!
Alright, last fight, M. Bison. Definitely one of the more tougher characters, if not the toughest, especially on level 7. What can you say? He's got higher jump, longer range of jump, and certainly very devastating attacks. Look at this. He's only hit me like 3 or 4 times. My health's already down to 0 almost. If you can get him with these combos, you're all set, but look, dang, look how fast he is. And again, you're limited to those weak kicks. You can't do any stomping. If he had medium attack, that wouldn't be a problem. I could stomp on him all day long. Very limited in how you can approach the attack here. Of course, if you get caught, if he jumps over that that lightning kick, there's not much you can do because it's slow speed. It takes so long to come out of the animation. And what can you say? We took an X there. We took an L. Alright, here comes the rebound. Here comes the run back. Let's see what we do to pull this off.
Round 1, fight!
Man, those lightning kicks are just so risky on some of these higher enemies here. Actually, I'm kind of shocked we got a dizzy here off of Bison. A lot of times in these higher level difficulties, if you dizzy them, they will almost immediately come out of that dizzy like it never even happened. And here we got 2 dizzies in which we actually got a hit on him after it. So we get the win, shockingly, pretty easily, I might add. Here comes the second round.
2, fight!
Trying to set up for these combos, but again, Bison's not having any of it. Maybe he just got tired of whipping on us and he decided to have mercy and let us have some fun. It's pretty much over here, though. We got him. And we can put this challenge in the books after a lot of whipping up and down the road, but we dish it all the way back ourselves. So, this one's in the books, and that's the end of the Street Fighter games. See you in the next one.